In this lesson, we're going to talk about the importance of attracting your target audience. Hi, I'm Shauna Hollinger. I'm the Creator Education Manager here at Mavely by Later, and I'll be your instructor for this lesson. So in this lesson, you're going to learn how to define your target audience and why it matters, how to assess who's currently in your audience, how to attract the right audience using keywords and search engine optimization, and how to create content that converts your ideal audience into buyers. So who is your target audience? Your target audience is a specific group of people most likely to be interested in your content and the products you promote through your affiliate links. They are characterized by shared demographics, interests, or behaviors. As an influencer and an affiliate, you want people who are going to shop through your links. You want people who are going to engage in your content. So that means you don't want to attract any and everybody, because not everyone is going to be interested in the specific things that you talk about and the specific products that you share through your affiliate links. I know that a lot of people want to go viral and they want to grow their following and just have tons of followers, but having a lot of followers does not mean that they're going to click your links and buy. So you want to be very strategic about the content that you're creating to make sure you're attracting the right people to your page. So let's talk about how the right audience helps you win. So with the right audience, you're going to get more clicks and more earnings. Your content is going to get seen by more people. Your engagement is going to go up across your posts, and you're going to get real feedback that's going to help you create better content. All right, so let's talk about the cost of not attracting the right audience. It's going to lead to low engagement, which is going to make it harder to grow. Your content is going to reach fewer people. It's going to be tough to know what's working without real interaction. And if you're not getting any link clicks, you're not going to be getting any sales. So it's really important to make sure that you're attracting people who do want to click through your links so that you can increase your chances of getting those sales. Attracting a specific target audience is better than having a large, unengaged following. And as an affiliate, your focus should shift to driving conversions and sales, not just growing your following. So now let's talk about how to understand your existing audience. Within every social media platform, you get access to your insights and analytics. And this is a way for you to see demographic information about your current audience. So you can see things like their age, their gender, their location, and the times that they're most active. So the reason why this is important if you're sharing affiliate links is because you want to make sure that you're sharing things that they're actually going to want to click and buy. So if I am promoting a bunch of products that are geared towards women, and I look in my app and I notice that my audience is primarily men, there's probably not going to be an interest there, right? So you want to make sure that you understand who you currently have in your audience so that you're sharing links that they're going to actually be interested in. You can also analyze your audience's buying behaviors within the Mavely app. So you can see which brands they're shopping through the most. Are they high-end luxury brands or more affordable brands? So a lot of times if you are seeing, for example, a lot of link clicks and no sales, it might be because there's interest in the things that you're promoting, but when they click your link and see the price point, they might click away because it's not affordable for them. So the income level is really important to understand so that you're promoting things that your audience can afford. So what I want you to do is check your social media platforms and your Mavely dashboard and see if you have the audience that you expected to have. And if not, then we can discuss how to attract the right audience. All right, so let's talk about how to attract the right audience with search engine optimization and keywords. So what are keywords? Keywords refer to specific words or phrases that users type into search bars to find content related to their interests. And what is SEO, which stands for search engine optimization? It's the art of enhancing your content to rank higher and boost visibility in search results. It helps the algorithm categorize your content so it's shown to the right audience. This is really important because for people who don't know about you yet, they can come across your content when they are typing in keywords related to your niche or vertical within the search on any social media platform. Every social media platform has a search bar, including Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and that means that they're all search engines in their own way. If you want your content to be found, especially by people who are looking for the exact recommendations or products that you share, you need to use keywords that they're already typing in. And this is where search engine optimization comes in. So when you hear people talk about optimizing your bio, optimizing your content, they're talking about putting keywords in the right place. This can mean using searchable terms within your captions, hashtags, or even the text overlay on your reels. The more specific and relevant your keywords are, the easier it is for the right audience and brands to discover you and the products that you promote. So if someone already knows you, they might search you by your name or your username. But for the people who haven't discovered you yet, they're not going to type those things in. They're going to be typing in keywords. So it's really important that you understand what keywords your target audience is using so that you can use those within your content, within your bios. When those people are searching for the things that you talk about, you have a much higher chance of showing up in the search results. And this is how you're going to use keywords to organically attract people to your page. Okay, so now let's talk about creating converting content for your target audience. And we have a whole lesson dedicated to this, but I'm going to touch on this briefly in this lesson as well. So you want to create content based on popular questions your target audience is asking, because this can help attract an audience who has an intent to buy. And when you truly understand your target audience, you'll know the language that they use and the problems that they're trying to solve. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use Google to try to figure out what my target audience might be looking for or struggling with. And I'm going to act like I'm a plus size fashion creator. So I typed in how to dress plus size, and it gave me a drop down of a whole bunch of different things that people are actively typing into the Google search to try to figure out, right? So they're looking for how to dress up plus size for an apple shaped body, for a pear shaped body, for a rectangle shape, for an hourglass body. And I'm going to go ahead and click on how to dress plus size apple shape and see what pulls up. So as you can see, there's a YouTube video that popped up, but the section that I really want you to pay attention to is called People Also Ask. So I'm going to scroll down right here. And this is also what people are asking who typed in how to dress up plus size apple shape. So anytime you click on these arrows, it's going to keep giving you more and more questions. So this says, what style dress looks best on an apple shape? So that could be a real idea. And if you're showcasing a bunch of dresses that are commissionable, they are probably going to buy that dress because you're helping them solve a problem and you're showcasing what they can wear based on their body type. There's a bunch of YouTube content that has pulled up 5 perfect outfits for apple shape. So if she's got 5 different dresses linked within that video, she can easily earn commission. So you want your content to start showing up here. And now you have TikTok content that can show up in the search along with Instagram content, Pinterest. So you want to make sure that you're using the keywords and addressing the questions that your target audience is asking. So here's an example of a viral post on TikTok that contains keywords in the caption, the text overlay, and in the hashtags. This helped attract a segmented target audience that was ready to buy. She's got Old Navy as text overlay on her TikTok. She has Old Navy within the hashtag. She has plus size fashion within the hashtags. Because of this, she has over 800 comments of people saying that they either made a purchase or they're asking for the link. This was a very highly engaged post, and it also helped her drive a lot of sales. So for next steps, you want to learn about and define your target audience. Check your insights within your social media platforms to learn who is currently in your audience. Then create a list of keyword and keyword phrases related to your niche and use those within your content moving forward. Analyze your Mavely dashboard. What are your top performing brands and what do those brands have in common? And if you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment and we're happy to help.